Beste studenten van de VUB, studenten van de VUB en de studenten van onze 9 andere EUTOPIA-universiteiten die er vandaag aanwezig zijn. Het laatste 1,5 jaar heb ik het genot gehad om nieuwe mensen te leren kennen, waarmee ik al een jaar samenwerk en vorige maand hebben we nieuwe gezichten verwelkomd. Wij zijn van 20 studentenraadsleden gegroeid naar 30 studenten, een mijlpaal dat zeker erkend mag worden. One of the key principles of EUTOPIA is student-centeredness. As a student, we value that our voice is heard. The student's voice is a matter that is sometimes neglected by different institutions at different levels. We are often forgotten during decision-making for future plans regarding students at university, government, and global level. We as students need to fight for a future, but as policymakers, you need to take the fighting ground to us, as to give us a fair chance to let us speak our voice. This is something we, as students, but also you, as policymakers, can work on to create a better future and an educational policy for this generation of new students. A fundamental part of student-centered part of course, the students. Meeting the other students of the different universities was for me the most exciting and interesting aspect of EUTOPIA. Last year, we all went to a restaurant to celebrate our first official student council meeting with students of each university being represented. I remember we were all talking in different languages, joining different conversations, and at one moment I was having 3 different conversations in English, French, and Spanish. And at one moment I noticed that one student was quite lost with all the different conversations, because he could only speak English and a little bit of French. So we gave it a good laugh because, yeah, he was a bit confused, and then we translated the conversation. And that's when I realized how lucky I am to have the opportunity to learn multiple languages from a young age. We are such a diverse group in terms of languages among the students, and that certainly brings its disadvantages, but also its advantages. Multilingualism is part of the identity among the students, but also of EUTOPIA. Most people say that English is a lingua franca, but do we actually need one common language? Sometimes I have found that there's actually more miscommunication when we all speak English. Some meetings went more smoothly if we all switched to our native language or another language than English. So why not embrace multilingualism as a standard practice in daily life, during meetings or official events, instead of hiding it? We should be proud to be global citizens. Elke student aan alle universiteiten binnen EUTOPIA zijn wereldburgers die de boodschap van EUTOPIA kunnen delen aan de volgende kunnen delen studenten. EUTOPIA heeft nog veel potentieel om verder te groeien en nieuwe kansen te creëren voor studenten, onderzoekers en personeel. Deze kansen kunnen jullie als universiteiten zelf ontwikkelen, maar geef ook de kans om het aan de studenten zelf te vragen. Want soms liggen de nieuwe ideeën bij de studenten zelf. Dus durf als universiteit de vraag te stellen, want wij studenten bijten niet.
Okay, so thanks, Stefanie. First of all, I would like to clear I'm not this lost student who can only speak a little bit of English and French. So, so that's So thank you, Stefanie, for all the work you've been doing as a former president of the Student Council. My name is Paul-Adrien. I am the reigning president of EUTOPIA Student Council. And I would like to say that I agree with everything that has been said. And I would like to add a point. We are very lucky to work together as student representatives from the universities of the Alliance. And we are very happy because of all this diversity that we have. And this diversity that Stefanie talked about is really our strength, because everyone brings their own vision, everyone brings their own way to work, and also their own experience. And you can imagine it's very different given our very different backgrounds. No, I'm really sorry. I'm going to speak in French because we were asked to speak a little bit of our native language. So sorry for all those who doesn't master this beautiful language that is French. Donc, j'aimerais parler de la chance que représente Utopia pour nous en tant qu'étudiants. La chance de pouvoir apprendre à vivre et à travailler dans un monde interculturel. Donc, avec la mondialisation qu'on connaît, nos sociétés occidentales sont de plus en plus confrontées à des interactions avec des personnes ayant d'autres idées. On assiste au développement d'une diversité qui est aussi bien culturelle qu'ethnique, et nous apprenons chacun à travailler en communiquant les uns avec les autres. Je pense que cet exercice est très important pour façonner l'Union européenne dans laquelle nous allons vivre, l'Union européenne du futur. Et je pense que pour vivre dans une société équitable et en harmonie tous ensemble, on a besoin d'apprendre à travailler tous ensemble, comme nous le faisons au sein d'Utopia. Okay, back to English. I would like to take also this opportunity to address the members of the Student Council. In the Parliament, we are now in the heart of the European Union, one of the most important places in terms of political power for our union. So I would like to affirm our ambitions and our convictions. We talked earlier about the values of the European Union, and we want to give ourselves the means to make them shine and take on their full meaning, because it's very important for us as students. I would like us to commit our alliance to greater social justice and solidarity. And I would like to mark a more political turning point in our actions and initiatives. I would like us to use our mandates to transform Utopia and our respective universities by putting equity and inclusion at the heart of all our actions to fight exclusion within our university. Because like the chair like the chair talk, it's very important for our future. Thank you very much for your attention.